It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. The opening tip won by the Timberwolves as we get rolling from Target Center. Jonas Valanciunas sends it away. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Covington. Can't connect from inside.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than it was the actual... He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Has a chance. Knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Justin Holiday trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Minnesota with the basketball. T to Towns. Jeff T missed his first. That one goes.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Runner's good there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Remaining in the first quarter.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
2 minutes.
Justin Holiday, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bell to Wiggins. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Jaren Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
Ooh, not skipping a beat. There are some things that you just cannot teach. That's called a 6'10 frame with a 7'5 wingspan.
Wiggins. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Tough make through traffic.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Anderson. Jordan Bell swats it. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. in the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good. Gives them a 2-point lead. Napier with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Wiggins. Here comes the screen. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out. Long key from 3/4 court. First quarter's complete. The Grizzlies have the lead. One quarter in the books. And Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops, but boy, was that fun to watch.
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Trying to cash in. It's Minnesota basketball. To Covington. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
To Howard. Karl Anthony Towns rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Karl Anthony Towns. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas, into the game for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Crowder against Jordan Bell.
Andrew Wiggins.
Shot from the lane won't go. Teague with the basketball. It's a 1-point game, 13-12. Jeff Teague. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Memphis, they've got it. To Valanciunas. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Teague with it up top. His team up by 1. Covington to Teague. Cruises inside for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
To Valanciunas. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Towns. Teague. To Towns. Works it. Teague. Wiggins. Valanciunas with the rebound.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Here comes the screen. To Valanciunas. And a throwdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Number 7, Holiday.
Teague with the basketball. It's a 1-point game as we approach halftime. Wiggins to the basket, but his shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
No good, and no foul. Jonas Valanciunas, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Late heave to beat the buzzer, so a tie one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports.
Felt.
Lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. And counted at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Justin Holiday tips it. Looking to push. Teague, a shot, no good. Holiday in possession. Leads just a point. Anderson. 4-3. Not that time. Teague with it up top. He'll run the offense. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Wiggins. Covington to Towns. Covington to Towns. Has a look. And he's going to the line to shoot two.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Kyle Anderson. From long range. Not going down here. To Towns. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Robert Covington knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Gets it in the left corner. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Towns to Wiggins. Here's Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
To Kyle Anderson. Nothing going here on that drive. And Andrew Wiggins able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Into the game for Memphis.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Towns. Off the mark. It's Grizzlies ball. To Jackson. Curling inside. Stuffs it down with authority. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
That ends the third quarter. The Timberwolves have the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. We thought based on this matchup, this could be a one-sided affair. But oh, Jay, this has been a tight contest.
Yeah, they got the lead, but they've really had to work for it. And sometimes when you think you're going to have an off night and win the game by 20, that's when you find yourself in this league in those dogfights.
The assist from number 0, Jeff T.
To Howard. Knocked loose. Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
T to Towns. Can't miss those. To Jaren Jackson. And the rebound taken in by the T-Wolves. Bell. To Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken in by Towns. To Wiggins. The drive right to the basket. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Holiday controls the basketball. The deficit is 6. To Kyle Anderson. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw is good. It's a three-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Memphis with the run. To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
T to Towns. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Time for some new personnel into the game. To Jackson. To Valanciunas. You've got to get that one to go. To T. And there's the foul. Going to play this one out, even though it seems all but over in a 9-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. Holiday in possession. His guy's down 11. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. It's a victory for the Timberwolves as they win this one handily.